Hi everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late. Was icing a cake for my birthday, so that's how it goes. That's that's exactly how it goes. Yes, it's my birthday. I just turned my number around. I'm 35. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all
Oh,
I'm gonna say.
hang on, Michelle, before you go any further, hang on. Wait.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yay!
There you go.
Hey, there I got it. There I got it. I got it. Thank you. At least it wasn't all bad. Like I said, talk about Doctor You and anything goes. I mean, it's my birthday. Why not? I'm gonna. My parents are getting a pizza. Says that's gonna be my birthday meal, basically.
That's okay.
So is everybody feeling well with all that's going on?
Yeah, we're all good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm locked down again, so
Oh no, your mother's feeling good.
yeah. She's better than she was. Yep. Thank you
Yeah.
very much, Michelle. Yep.
Yeah.
You know, you're only a year older than me.
Oh my God, that's a scary thought. That's a really
Well, no,
scary
that's
thought.
supposed to make you feel better because you thought you were a lot older than me, and you're not.
People say I don't look that old. They
You
say,
don't,
"Oh,
darling.
yeah, it's called good skin and hanging around young people."
You're a year younger than me, so
Oh,
you'll
cool.
see
Thank
me
you.
in a bit. So there you are.
Oh, anyway, I know you're going to do the Dalek voice on Mr. Hyde's channel.
Oh.
I'm going.
I'm
gonna be-
actually struggling because there's 4 Dalek voices I have to come up with. There's a standard one, Dalek 1, Dalek 2, and Dalek 3. I've got the standard one, I've got Dalek 1s, and I've got Dalek 2s. But Dalek 3, I've got to come up with something really different.
Oh, I'm going to be there because I want to hear you play the Dalek
Oh,
voice.
One of
I'm
them
not-
needs to be drunk Dalek, doesn't it, really?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Drinking Scottish
Thank
Dalek.
you, Neil. You've given me an idea to practice.
Slurring
Okay.
its words all the time.
Okay, I see Mr. Hyde. I see Dean. Ellison. Hey, Ellison. And Rocket Runner. Let's see. And I know Lizzie said hi in the chat. I know that. That's all I see right now. And I see Mr. I probably said Mr. Hyde too. So it's like he's like, you're picking this right when I'm coming home from work. I was like, hey. I see.
Rocket, a Dalek with Tourette's. I'm loving that. I'm loving that.
Yeah. Well,
That's worse than the drunk Dalek idea, that one.
How could I
You know
pull
what?
that off?
I have to say this. I put this on. Someone asked, "Oh, is Paul McGann going to be there?" I'm like, "Well, he'll probably come up in the chat. He'll probably come up." Paul McGann is Blue Bart says every time I mention Paul McGann, she wants to take a drink, and we're not going to say what kind of drink.
Oh, I think we know what kind.
Yeah.
We know Andy way too well, Michelle.
Well, by the way, the alien live stream, half of it scared me and made me sick.
Oh,
Come
on. Did you not like my pet, Squiggle?
Yeah, I like your pet. You scared me, Yvette, on about squeezing a squirrel and eyes popping out, or was it?
I'm really sorry about all that.
Yeah, you gave me nightmares.
The guinea pig.
Oh yeah, it gave me nightmares. Oh, my boyfriend raised ferrets.
That was the night
no fears here.
No, yeah, that was the Doctor Who one.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant. Doctor Who on Friday.
I'm under strict orders not to discuss any more accidents with animals.
No more accident with poor little animals.
No.
I'm really sorry. Ow. That's making a permanent line in my chest.
Okay.
Give it to John.
Hey, I'll give it to
Mr. Hyde. That's Dalek 1. that one.
Oh, Mr. Hyde
But
something here.
you'll
No,
have
no,
to
Rock and
wait.
Run. Rock and Run says
Yes.
Guinea pig abuser.
She's
Yeah.
just generally an animal abuser.
Yeah.
No. They were all accidents, and they were all small things.
Yeah. I hate to see what you would do to a
They've
cat.
abused me. Rocket, you've heard the story. They've abused me. Michelle, you've heard the story of the worst day of my life.
Oh yeah.
You know what happened in Kenya.
Oh yeah.
The worst day of my life. I got abused. So I don't actually really feel that guilty.
Oh, Mr. Hyde says that guinea pig had bubbles eyes.
Andrew's blowing the horn for you.
I was going to say, Andrew,
Aw.
blow us for you.
Anything you guys want to bring up besides me being older?
Not my dinner anyway, no.
I was going to say, I was just about to say, not my lunch. No.
Take your lunch.
What have you been watching then recently, Michelle?
Oh,
When
I've
you've
been
recuperating? What have you been watching?
I've been watching some of the Highlander, and I'm going to do Highlander season 1. See, I mean, it's going to broke up because it's 6th season. I don't think you can ram. Let's put it this way: I don't think you can cram all 6 seasons in one stream. It would be crazy. It definitely would be crazy.
You couldn't do it, Michelle. You couldn't do it.
No, I can't. I don't understand how some people can binge shows when I can only watch 1 or 2 episodes and then I have to take a break and then go back and watch the rest of the episodes.
But have you actually watched any of the movies yet, Michelle?
The Highlander movie?
Yeah.
I watched the first one and it was okay.
See, I like the
First one's a
movie.
brilliant film.
The Highlander, the first movie is the definitive one. That's the TV series I couldn't even get into.
Oh, you have to say, when I see Andrew Pond, I need a cold shower.
Is that why you like it?
Oh,
of course, that's why you like it.
Well, I see.
So
I'm on his.
So that's Adrian Paul. That's Paul McGann.
Matt
Who else
Smith.
is there?
You know what's really funny is I play World of Warcraft, and my friend, one of his roommates, I play with her on WoW, and she's a big David Tennant fan. And I would send her just with David Tennant. She goes swoon, and then she posts me a GIF with Matt Smith. I go swoon. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to say this for someone who is 26 that got the doctor. He did studies of it and he nailed it. I mean, I love how he did the doctor. He played an old wise man, but yet an energy of a child. Kind of reminds me. I mean, I'm not a Patrick Troughton fan, but he's okay. He played a silly man, basically.
He was like the bit of a clown, but
yeah. But John Pertwee, he's one of my favorites. I mean, I like him. James Bond of Doctor Who. I know he loves these gadgets, and I didn't know Sean Pertwee was in Gotham, and I found that he was Gotham. But I heard his voice. He could not play the doctor because his voice is deeper than his dad.
Oh, he can do a really good impression of his dad.
He's got a picture that he showed he dressed up as, and I swear to God, you're almost looking at John right there. Oh, Rocket. Okay, Rocket just says, just adopt the same strategy I have. Got a pause. Got a chance. Okay, Rocket.
Or at least still warm, eh, Rocket?
He copied that off me.
Put it this way, I'm on one of Adrian's. It's called Adrian's Angels on Facebook, and I've seen him now as he's art, and damn, he still looks good. I would love to go to a sword experience and have a picture with him. Because see, my fiance got me into Highlander, the TV series. It would just be a perfect, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just something memorable. And I'll probably be a bumbling idiot if I do see him.
Yeah.
Like
I
I'd probably be bumbling. I
Michelle.
say, here's the phone book. Read it to me and then sign me. Oh, by the way, give me your phone number. I probably say that to Bob. Give me your phone number, please.
I'll just walk up to him and say, "Give me your phone number." Yeah, okay.
Michelle, what did you get for your birthday?
Um, let's put it this way. My boyfriend doesn't have much money, so
Oh, well,
Oh,
that's
that's all right.
fine. It's the
that's
thought that
fine.
counts.
Yeah. Well, I told him when I was getting the cake, and he walked in. I said, "You want to bake the cake?" He said, "No, I'm not that good." I told him, I said, "You can make me breakfast." Oh, Mr. Hyde, no, don't even go there.
Well, someone's going to.
Going to what? Where's she gone?
She disconnected. What did you do?
I hate this, but I mean, let's put it this way: my EarthNet, the thing is
Ethernet,
plugged,
your cable.
Ethernet. Okay, Ethernet is plugged in the back of my computer. I don't use my wireless because I was told when you're playing like a World of Warcraft or games like that, you have to be hardwired. So
Yeah.
that's the reason why I do it.
Well, yes, it is always better, but that wasn't like. I mean, that wasn't like internet loss. That was like you disconnected yourself from the stream.
Oh. But have you watched? How many movies have you watched, Neil, on Highlander?
The Highlander ones, I've watched them all.
Hmm.
Oh, which one's your favorite?
One. There's only one that's any good.
Yeah, the first one is the only one that's worth watching.
Yeah, and when I watched the first one, it kind of answers a lot about the TV series. I mean, it explains it all. But
Well, the TV series contradicts the movies.
It does, yeah.
yeah, but I'm sorry. With anything with Adrian Paul at that age when he did it, it's like, oh man. Need to
Fair enough. If you love the TV series, that's fair enough, Michelle.
You know what's really funny? I'm going to explain this. When my fiance was alive, I was watching the TV series when I was home. I had a fever, and when I watched the series, the fever broke when I watched the one, episode of Highlander. I don't understand
Aren't you
why that
supposed
would happen.
to get a fever when you're watching someone hot?
I like that.
I get all hot and flustered every time I see Dean Winchester.
Uh-oh.
Get the hot flushes.
To be honest, Michelle, his comment before was better.
Oh.
Oh, yes, he said you've got an inflatable Paul McGann.
Rocket, I want a picture of Paul McGann in my bedroom, especially on the ceiling, so I could just look up at him.
Yvette had a cardboard cutout of, which one was it? Dean Winchester. Dean Winchester. And now that's got pride of place in her bedroom.
It's 6'4". It's its actual size. And I had to move it 3 times, Michelle, because every time I'd put it somewhere, I'd come in the room and shit myself because I thought someone was standing there. So I then moved it to the end of the bed so he was looking over me. And then I woke up in the middle of the night and shit myself, thinking someone was standing over me at the end of the bed. So I've now got him in the corner of the other side of the room. So I can only see him partially. I have to physically go like that if I want to glare at him.
Oh, Rocket says not seeing what you have to blow down to inflate. Okay. Rocket's going nuts here. I do have a picture I want to do a caption contest, but I had 2 pictures to show Don. I said, well, I'm not sure. There's 2. He says, go with this one. I'm like, I'm not telling you what it is until.
You've got to show it for us to do captions.
Yeah. By the way, look what Mr. Hyde says to you, Yvette.
What about blowing up Dean Winchester that way? I would have no problem.
He says
he's seen the pictures of me kneeling in front of him. That's why he's saying that.
Ooh.
I sent him all the pictures. of my birthday stuff. And now I'm
Oh.
leaning. I kneeled in front of Dean, and it looks well.
Oh, okay. Neil, now you like the TARDIS. Which console of the TARDIS do you like?
You mean I like the most?
Yeah, which one do you like the most?
I'm actually quite a fan of the refitted console from the Five Doctors till the end of the classic series.
Oh, do you know what the round things are? I don't know.
Roundels. The roundels.
That was in Day of Doctor Matson said, "Oh, the round one." And I think,
yeah, well, that's because the writers of modern Doctor Who are useless and don't read their history. But most of them are just access panels for circuitry on the TARDIS or storage or things like that. So,
A safe.
yeah, definitely. Oh, by the way,
I don't think they actually serve any other purpose.
yeah, just to cover up all that other stuff.
Like little miniature cupboards everywhere.
Yeah,
miniature cupboards. In WoW they now have there's one place that does nothing but they even got Bessie. It's like extremely Doctor Who. You have RP of Doctor Who, New Gallifrey and stuff. And I got William Hartnell's console. I got David Tennant's. I got 2 of Matt Smith's, and then I got the wooden one of Tom Baker, and I like it. I definitely like it. Yeah, it's like I say, all of them. I usually do the Tom Baker one because I like that console.
The only problem with the wooden one that Tom Baker used briefly is that there were like half a dozen buttons, and he controlled the entire TARDIS from half a dozen buttons.
Yeah, yeah. Now David Tennant's but Matt Smith, his second one. Ooh, I love that style. But to each their own, I
didn't mind the one from Matt Smith's second, well, from sort of like the Christmas one, whichever one, the Snowmen onwards. And the one that Peter Capaldi had.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of when Matt Smith dressed up? He was in that Victorian, suit and a hat.
I didn't mind it just for the Christmas episode.
Oh, I thought it was neat. Well,
that's what the Doctor always does until we got to a certain era. All the Doctors, I mean, even Capaldi, when he took Bill to London, Victorian London, to the ice fairs, he was all dressed up correctly.
Mm-hmm.
And all the Doctors did that until we got to, who, she that will not be named.
Yeah, she shall not be named, yeah.
The only one who really didn't bother with too much of a costume, well, 2 that didn't bother with too much costume changes were Peter Davison and Colin Baker. But even Sylvester McCoy changed his outfit to suit occasionally. But,
yeah, Peter Davison, I kind of like, but when I saw Colin Baker's like, oh my God, what in the hell were they thinking? It's like, what in the hell were they thinking with that costume? I mean, it sticks out like a sore thumb.
I think that costume was a reflection of JNT's own personality, though, wasn't it? That big sort of gaudy personality. Because he used to wear these really crappy Hawaiian shirts and stuff like that. He's very gaudy, I think is the word, isn't it? So
the technical
yeah.
And Baker's Doctor himself was quite cantankerous and full of himself, as JNT was himself. So he put a lot of himself into that character. But Colin Baker accepted it because he
didn't work.
He looked like a clown. That's all I have to say.
The ones that, like I say, Tom Baker ended up in quite a few eras where he dressed appropriately. Pertwee's outfit sort of suited most of the places he went anyway, because most of the time he was on Earth or alien planets. I think even William Hartnell dressed appropriately for certain eras when he was when he ended up in somewhere in time.
And the gunfighter, he put a cowboy hat on and stuff like that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
And Tennant in Voyage of the Damned, he put on that tuxedo, that really nice tuxedo he had, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
He
Oh yeah.
did wear, he wore the tuxedo a couple of times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
But I mean, like sort of Davison and Baker never really ended up anywhere where they needed to dress appropriately.
Yeah.
Baker,
In Black
Davison,
did he dress up, did he? I think in Black
Oh,
Orchid started then. Yeah.
yeah, he wore the costume, didn't he? The Harlequin.
Oh yes, he did. Yes, Ross.
I didn't like Tom Baker's second look. The first look.
Second look.
Yeah, the red. I mean, was it burgundy? They was wearing.
No, that was the last one. He went through about 4 different changes before that.
Yeah, his last look wasn't all that great.
Well,
I didn't mind the burgundy. I didn't mind it because at least it was still a scarf and a long coat.
Yeah. Well, hey, if Dean wants to join in, I could give him one so we could have a,
rephrase that, Michelle.
Yeah,
Go on, give him one.
Definitely rephrase that.
Dean can join if he wants to.
Dean, congratulations on everything and also not getting everything.
Oh, he says, smile, Liz. It's a party.
He said you can't give him one.
Oh, I was trying. I was just trying. I mean,
he's busy with the kids.
Kids. Yeah. Oh, my only kid is my cat, and she's a spoiled brat.
Well, Dean's doing his first live stream tomorrow night, Michelle.
Oh, I'm gonna have to be there.
It's at 10:30 p.m. UK time on Dr. Five-O's channel. There you go, Dean. I've plugged it for you.
I'm gonna have to be there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to set Alexa to wake me up so I can join for a bit. I may make some comments that I won't even remember.
You were talking about Bessie just briefly there, Michelle.
Sorry, Michelle.
Oh, I love Bessie. Oh, that's cute.
He's so cute. Mine's smaller than that.
I don't think
maybe not. No, that's the same
no.
one. Yeah, you're right.
I've got two versions of it. One's with Tom Baker in, but the kids got hold of the one of them, and
when they were younger.
Yeah.
So the windscreen is slightly damaged on the other one. The other one hasn't got anybody sat in it.
Oh, that's nice.
But that one's got Tom Baker in his burgundy outfit.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, his burgundy outfit.
Yeah.
Did K9 come with that?
I have got those are over on my shelves over there. Though I've got the little K9 and
Yeah.
it was a
set, wasn't it? Yeah.
There's a Cyberman in it and
The TARDIS.
Dalek.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was quite a good little set that Corgi brought out. Actually, it was after the series had finished in '89.
Yeah, I need some more Doctor Who stuff, like more T-shirts. I need more. If I get money, I want to get Tom Baker's seasons. I would love to get them.
I need more TARDISes. I haven't got enough TARDISes.
Oh, you haven't?
You have here. When you get the lot I have, you won't know where to look.
Yeah, but I want an actual.
And Liz will kill me.
Yeah, but I want an actual one that I can get inside.
Oh,
I thought I'd virtually done that for you.
No.
Oh, hey, man. You know, Matthew Pounder and me both same birthday.
All right.
Happy birthday, Matthew.
Happy birthday, Matthew.
Birthday twins.
Yeah, birthday twins. You know what? I was like, I'm a very big MASH fan. I was looking at some of people, the cast, and the guy who played Frank Burns, Larry Lymph, I can't say his last name. He was born the same day as me. I'm like, oh God, no, I don't want to share a birthday with someone who played a crazy maniac. That's all I have to put.
I share my birthday with Ronald Reagan and Bob Marley.
Oh, now Ronald Reagan was not bad.
He was a maniac, though, wasn't he?
No, Ronald Reagan was. You know what? If it wasn't for Ronald Reagan, we would not have. I mean, would still have the Cold War. He's the one that. He's the one that. He's the one that ended the Cold War.
Yeah.
So I mean, there's some things he did good, but not all presidents do a good thing. Oh, Yvette, I liked the little video you sent to me in Messenger.
Oh, yeah, spitting image. Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
I
I
did
sent
not.
it to everyone.
I don't want to see the image of a the puppet Donald Trump with. Let's just say.
Well, I did send it to all the American friends and Canadian friends
yeah,
I have
but
because I thought you'd appreciate it.
by the way, I don't want to see exposed down there. That'll
Well,
give me a bad image.
I've got to say, I was well impressed with Putin.
It was okay. It was okay. Just gonna give me nightmares for a while seeing Donald Trump like that. I found out he doesn't want to release his the taxes. You know, his tax for one period of time he was paying $750 in taxes, and then back in Serbia he wasn't paying any tax. So that's why he doesn't want to produce what he did on his taxes or what he everything. I was like, So I mean, like I said, I don't particularly care for the guy. I'm not going to say.
I was quite impressed with the spitting image trailer because I was worried that it wasn't going to be as good as it was in the 80s.
Yeah, but it is.
Certainly looks like it will be from that trailer. So
yeah.
And they don't discriminate. They take the mick out of anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely for sure. Anything that you have on your mind that you would like to talk about, Yvette?
Oh, I've restocked because I moved all the alien stuff back down. And when I put the Daleks back up, I don't know if you can see, I've actually brought down another bag load. I've still got 200 upstairs, but I've crammed more on.
Oh, by the way, Dean says I share my birthday with Billy Connolly and the death of Freddie Mercury. I did not know that. That's sad. That's sad.
I share my birthday with Paul McCartney.
Oh, that's not Sir Paul McCartney?
Yes, Sir Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
I don't know of anybody famous that has my birthday.
No, nor me.
And my late grandmother.
Yeah.
I share my birthday with my stepmom.
Yeah, but she's not famous.
She's not famous.
No, she's not famous. Uh-oh. Mr. Hyde says, John Hurt and I share the same B-Day. Oh, that's interesting.
Birthday, not B-Day. B-Day means something else, Michelle.
Oh, yeah. It's short, but short for birthday. It's short for birthday. They always say birthday, B-Day.
It's also how you wash your bum.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I did not want to know that.
Yeah. B-Days are fun.
B-Days are fun. B-Days are okay. I'll take your word for it, Yvette.
Well, you can actually get toilets with B-Days built in now and air dryers. It does the whole thing. The Japanese can do anything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely for sure. I mean...
Yeah.
Apparently, I didn't know. I've just looked, but apparently Mickey Dolenz from the Monkees has my birthday. That's cool.
Oh, there you go. That is cool.
That's cool. I don't mind that one.
Uh-oh.
And we've gone to the sewer.
Oh, by the way,
my birthday with Harry Kane.
Ooh, who's that?
Michelle's not going to know that, or Yvette.
No. Oh, by the way, Dean says like, I see what he just wrote. I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, I wish I could.
Beatrix Potter, well, eh?
Yeah, he says I don't know why I said that. Well, it's out there now. It's out there for everybody to see now.
It's the army way.
Look at rockers. Hair dryer and toilet combined. The
only thing I can say about that is I actually know a couple of people that have got them. and they work incredibly, apparently. So I've no idea. I think I'd be a bit terrified to sit on one, get electrocuted, you know.
Mm,
But then that's me.
yeah, that's you. I get to see that happening to you, Yvette.
Yeah, more than likely.
Oh, anything else you guys want to talk about? I mean, this is a free fall.
Free
I mean,
fall.
Yeah, free fall. Anything goes.
Free ball.
Free for all.
Anything goes. Anything goes.
Anything goes.
Well, you set the topic, Michelle. We'll talk about it.
Well,
Yeah,
we
sure,
talked a
sure.
little bit about Doctor Who.
Ask the chat. What does the chat want to talk about?
Oh, okay. Okay, anybody in the chat, throw out what you want us to talk about. I'll just leave it at that.
I was going to say you just don't know what you're going to get now, but there you go.
Oh, it makes it interesting, Neil.
Oh, interesting. Oh, see what Dean said.
Okay.
Can't beat having your ball attached to a car battery.
So I've heard, Dean. In fact, I've seen a video with something like that.
Oh no! Oh no!
Whoa.
Only Rocket would say something like that. I wouldn't have an error with Rocket. I mean, he runs with it. He actually runs through it.
He's run straight to the gutter with that one.
Yeah, I think more or less to the sewer.
Mr. Hyde's gone for the gutter as well.
Oh, hi.
Does anyone mind if I take my hat off?
You
Mind if I take my hat?
You can
good.
You can take
You
it off.
can leave your hair.
It's pinching the back of my ear. It's pinching the back of my ear.
We've gone.
Chicken
straight-
lives matter, according to Rocket.
Yeah, according to
Yeah.
Rocket. Well,
Yeah.
so isn't goats' life matter? I'm
Goats?
sorry.
Goats life matter, yeah.
Goats, don't mention goats.
Don't mention. I had the. This is a kid thing, and it's certain on the side of my head there. So,
Yeah, that's what mine was doing.
yeah.
I did try, Michelle. I tried.
Yeah, you
Kept
did
it on as long as I could.
I was going to get Neil a pretty pink tiara, but I don't think he'd have wore it.
He would have.
Oh, he says I saw a great one with dwarf on a. Oh my God, Gene. Now it's gonna be out.
I think he's referring to what Mr. Hyde asked.
Yeah.
I don't watch those videos. I don't watch videos like that. Oh, take it back. Take it back. I'm not gonna say.
You made the mistake of asking the chat what you want to talk about.
That was my fault. I take full responsibility for that.
I saw a great. Okay, wait a minute.
No, don't read it again.
I wouldn't read it out if I
not
was you.
again.
No. So
No,
it's out
no.
there for everybody to see now. It's like now it's engraved in YouTube stone there. So once you put it out, it's out there for life.
It
Yeah.
is.
Just
It absolutely is.
Drive
Drive safe.
yeah.
Mr.
yeah,
Yeah,
drive swiftly, Mr. Hyde.
Don't drive manically.
No. I watched Dean's videos where he's driving a car and the video is being recorded. And I was like, geez, he must know how to drive safely.
Of course.
I like my drives with Dean.
Oh, I like when he does that.
Yeah, I
Dean-
like to go
Dean's
for
very
a drive
safe
with
driver.
Dean.
Yeah, if I drive and try to record it, I would get distracted right away. Well, it's called having attention deficit disorder, and sometimes
I to be
I
honest,
get
Michelle,
distracted.
I'd probably crash into something, and I don't have that. I just don't think I could drive and talk at the same time.
I
In
can't.
fact, from what you've told me, you crash into stuff when you're not distracted by recording.
Yeah, but the cyclist, I did that on purpose.
You're not supposed to
It
admit that.
wasn't illegal in the 80s in London. If they grabbed your car to ride along, you just drove them into the pavement.
Oh, I saw Ellison says, dear YouTube, Google, why can others say things like that and use such words, yet I can't say the most
Innocuous.
things. Well, you can.
What's YouTube and Google doing to you, Alison?
Yeah, what's YouTube?
Yeah.
They've been deleting their comments apparently from live chats for some reason.
Oh,
Ooh. Have you
okay.
got it set on over 18, Alison? Because that makes a big difference.
Yeah, all mine's over 18.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Joker,
Michelle learned that the hard way.
I learned that the hard way. The Joker asked Mattman, have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Have you ever felt... Oh, I'm not saying that. I opened the door on that one. I opened the door. I opened it.
I've never seen a penguin up the aisle of a supermarket. I want to see a penguin now up the aisle of a supermarket.
That
Get
would
them in
be...
the biscuit section, don't you, penguins?
I like
John,
penguins.
words out of my mouth.
Dude,
Penguins are cool.
penguins made for life, from what, if I'm right.
They do.
I thought
Yes,
you had some questions for us tonight. Anyway, Michelle.
Oh, okay. I asked Neil what his favorite TARDIS is. What is,
Questions?
okay, one of the question is, who's your favorite enemy? And I know Yvette's going to say the Daleks.
Oh, well,
See those as an
all right.
editor.
I will cast. I'll put my Dalek obsession aside and pick another one. How about that?
Okay, that's fine. Neil,
Go on then, Neil.
You go first.
My favorite enemy, the Cybermen. The
Okay,
Cybermen.
Liz, you?
Weeping angels.
Oh, God, they scare me. I cannot look at angels without getting scared. Okay, Yvette, you?
Yeah, Weeping Angels for me, actually. I'm actually going for the newer one because I think it was such a fantastic new monster.
Okay, what about you, John?
I agree with Neil, the Cybermen. Definitely the Cybermen.
Okay. We're
Yeah,
gonna...
Cyber Rock.
What about you, Michelle?
Oh, geez. That's a toughie. I have to. I like the classic. Oh, who's the enemy that are like underground, but they're lizard-like?
Silurians.
I like the ones in New Who because
I like Nerdaholics' answer.
hi Nerdaholics.
Hey, John.
I knew he was
enemy.
Yes, spot on.
That's everybody's enemy. Okay, I'm going to go with you, Yvette. What enemy scared you the most in Doctor Who? Classic and New Who. I mean,
Okay.
it doesn't matter. Classic or...
First, before I do that, Alison's asked about the over 18 thing, Neil. Could you...
Well, it's not a setting you change for yourself. It's if certain streams you're on, if they haven't got it set to over 18s, that could be removing certain comments.
She doesn't know where it is. That's what she's asking.
No, but it won't be on her settings. It'll be on whoever sets the stream up.
Right. I think it's her streams they're removing it from.
No.
She's talking about when she's commenting on other streams.
Ah, yeah. So if it's someone else's stream, Alison, and it's under 18s, and they're very particular with words, so more than likely.
There are individual settings for whoever hosts the stream as well. They can filter out certain words. So if they've done that, then that will block the comments.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
right. So, sorry, Michelle. Right. Okay. So I've got to say the one from the classic, and I actually remember hiding behind the sofa, were the Daleks.
Oh, and that's
I actually hid behind the sofa. New Who, I suppose the Weeping Angels were the scariest. I mean, nothing really scared me from New Who, but if I was going to pick something to scare me, every time I look at one of those statues, I think, you. So there you go.
Oh, John, New Who and Classic Who. It's either or.
I don't know. I don't really think that anyone's ever frightened me in Doctor Who at all. Thrilled me, maybe, but never frightened me. I suppose in Classic Who, I would say probably, pardon me, I'd probably say the Daemons. given the time I was watching it in the A, how old I was and stuff like that, the black magic and supernatural bit, I found that quite spooky. New Who, I would say, probably the Weeping Angels, the most original idea, the most grotesque. And they are physically sort of unpleasant to look at, aren't they? So, yeah, Weeping Angels.
Yeah.
Okay, Liz, you're next. I know you watch New Who.
I do. Nothing like that scares me.
Oh,
No.
gee. Nothing scares
I am very sadistic. So it
Cheers.
What about the episode Midnight? When does
No.
Oh, gee.
Oh, I just found that fascinating, that one.
Whoa.
That bored me.
Okay, Neil,
Well,
you're the last one. Well, not really. I'm the last one. In class 2 and
well, I agree with John that nothing actually ever scared me. But yeah, I'm sorry, I have to agree with John that the Demons was probably about the most thrilling that I watched when I was younger. Not that I watched it when I was really young, but I think I watched it when I was like a teenager. But in New Who, again, it's probably, again, they didn't really scare me, but I found them the most thrilling would be the Weeping Angel.
Yeah, well, Classic Who, even the Daleks scare me. It's hard, but it would have to be the Damians, demons, wherever, how you call it. In New Who, it would have to be a toss-up between the Weeping Angels and what the Midnight was. Because that's my...
I hear Doctor Who music.
Where's Matt Smith?
And the Doctor that way.
That's my parents.
Can I just jump in and answer Alison again? I've had that happen to me before when I've been commenting on streams that certain things I type in, it won't let it through. And I never found a way around it other than the next time I went on another stream, it was fine again.
Nerdaholic said the silence had potential at first. Aliens in suits using hypnotic suggestion, I thought was greatly until they turned them into priests.
Yeah, I mean, Sean brings up a very good point because the silence were fantastically creepy. However, they destroyed them.
Yeah.
In one episode, and then turned them into priests, like he said. But the way they destroyed them, I mean, there was no coming back from that, and that was a pity because they weren't as creepy after that, were they?
Oh, the Hellish Monks were scary in a way too.
Their
head,
bit of Star Wars there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. I'll start with John and work from there. In Doctor Who, which Doctor did you like the best and why? You, John, or if he's there.
My default for that has always been Tom Baker, because I was 8 when Tom took over, so it was a big formative period, and I was coming from Pertwee anyway. Over the years, I've started to realize how good Pertwee actually was. And there's a cigarette paper of difference between the two of them. But I would say Tom, because he's such an outlandish character. He also had lots of really, really good stories at the start. And he made a big, big impression on me. He sort of grabbed me. So I think that's probably why Tom Baker would say. But Pertwee is also very, very high up in my ranking. So yeah, Tom Baker.
Yeah, well, Tom Baker just had that presence about him. Okay, Yvette, you.
Well, being a similar age to John, I started with Pertwee, but obviously as I got a little bit older and Tom Baker came on, I just gravitated more towards Tom Baker, but John Pertwee holds a very close second in my heart. Let me use Latin, there you go, instead of a bit of paper, that's a big roll. There we are.
Oh, geez. Okay,
you, John.
You're next.
Who? Me?
Liz.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you said Neil.
Unless you want me to go to Neil and then about that to
No,
you.
that's fine. I love David Tennant. He just nailed it from the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't
because
deny
of that
that.
camera he always used to carry around with him.
I love it. I'm surprised. I'm surprised Tom Baker never tripped over that scarf.
Good point there, Neil. Sean, what you just had up, Michelle.
Oh yeah, wait a minute here.
The paradox about the silence. It's a very good point.
Again, I'm just going to quickly jump in and answer Alison. Don't never log in again. Always log in again.
Absolutely.
Yes. You cannot leave us now. You've been turned to the dark side. You will stay.
Yeah.
You can't. You're one of us.
Okay, Liz, what about, I'm going to point because she started with Nuhu. Nuhu, any doctors in Nuhu you like, Liz?
Well, I've just said David Tennant.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Neil hasn't gone yet.
We know my favorite Nuhu doctor, but near the knee, I'm not going to go. Neil, I know you're probably going to say Tom.
It's Tom Baker all the way for me. Yes.
Any new doctors that you
I'll
like?
be right back.
Okay.
Well, I've said before, Matt Smith's my favourite new Who.
Oh my God.
But it's always Tom Baker is the winner for me. He was my first doctor, and as the saying goes, you never forget your first,
doctor,
unless it's women, and then you have to forget everything before the one you live with.
Oh yeah.
But no, it's Tom Baker. I'm now getting evil eyes through a camera look.
I was like, geez, you're probably gonna end up sleeping on the couch.
The couch doesn't fit. I don't fit on the couch.
Okay, so you're gonna be on the floor. Oh geez, it's like, if I have to, it would have to be Perchery. I mean, it's just I liked him and his gadgets and everything. That excitement, everything. I would have to go with Perchery, and everybody knows who my doctor is, and even though I started with Christopher Eccleston, it would have to be Matt Smith, hands down. I mean, whenever I watched 11th Hour, just at the end, we called the Traxie back, and he was saying all this, and he came through. He said, "So basically, just run," and that's when it just nailed it for me. I said, "Okay, he's the doctor." I mean, it just he nailed it all together. But it's like that when he said the Traxie, so just basically run.
And that was a really cool moment, wasn't it? When he came out and the doctor and showed all those things, didn't he? Yeah.
Okay, Rocket put up a comment here. He says, "I remember my first raccoon." Okay, Rocket.
Well, that's because he's a raccoon.
Yeah, he's a raccoon. He's a raccoon. The crazy raccoon. Nerdaholic. Now I see what Nerdaholics meant. I'm like, geez, they're going off with that first doctor thing. He's like, So
do I remember my first beer, Nerdaholics, but it was a long time ago, and it was probably a drink nobody's ever heard of now because it was Banksy's Mild.
Okay, that's.
I think they call it Banksy's Original now.
Yes, they do.
You know what? I watched it where you can build your own TARDIS, and you can even make a bookshelf that looks like the TARDIS.
Yeah,
you can. Yeah, you used to when I was in the I think it was in the 80s. They brought out one for the VHS collection. I always wanted one of those. Never got one though. Nobody ever bought me one.
Oh, gee. Anybody?
No.
I just looked at Dean's comment, and I'm not putting it up. I'm not putting that one up.
Put it up. I can't see it. Put it up.
I don't remember mine because I haven't got one.
No, Dean went to the gutter. No, he went right to the sewer in that one. He went right to this.
No, that's mild for Dean.
Oh,
That's
that's
Yeah.
it was mild.
What,
I like it's
Michelle? What do you expect from Dean on your birthday?
I
Really?
don't expect it. But look what Rocket said.
Between you.
I do. It's like
Excellent.
when you have Rocket and Dean together, it's just a riot.
Oh, I don't know. Sean's doing well.
I wouldn't expect anything of that.
I think he deserves a for that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he definitely does. The other thing is, what do you think about wearing masks out when you guys go out to the stores and stuff?
Oh no, there. Oh no.
We're going political, are we?
Yeah.
Well, there's a simple answer to it. It's pointless. But
That's mine.
I
and
should
those,
get,
are even, and those are even more pointless than the face masks.
I don't care. They're legal, and I can breathe.
oh, that's what I need, because when I have the hot air coming back, I
They're
can't.
like glasses.
I can't.
Amazon.
Yeah, and I can't basically breathe, and I have to wear a mask. But the whole thing is, being a diabetic, I'm in one of those. Let's say, could possibly get it. I liked hearing the stories in the news of those people who survive it, and now they're saying that they can, even though they got better and made it through, they can still get it the second time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that response from John.
I don't believe that. I believe in antibodies, but yeah. Anyway,
I think I think if you've had it once, your body's going to know about it, isn't it? So.
Oh, did you see Rocket's comment down there?
Yes, I certainly did.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that too.
I think the general population is in agreement that the whole thing is ridiculous.
I was going to say, Dean will wear the one with the orange ball and the strap around his face.
Yes. I've seen the pictures of Dean in that. He looks really nice.
I got my friend from one of my friends from Australia. He's got a mask on. So if you could read this, you're too damn close. So, okay,
that quite annoys me, that sort of thing, because I work with this lady and she's got 3 sort of masks, and they're like designer masks. I think they're probably about 15 quid each.
Oh,
and she alternates them, and they've become like a fashion accessory. And that really sort of pisses me off, because it normalizes wearing a mask. It's just really, really odd.
Oh, by the way, Rocket says, does watching all the Bond films in one go count as bondage?
Why not? I'll go with that.
But just following on actually from what John's just said, I have a friend who has a different mask for every outfit.
Yeah. and she's stupid.
And following on from Liz, I have someone that most people know that has one for every day of the week, every outfit, everything. And she made one for Liz, and she made one for Neil.
Oh.
Yeah, but it didn't fit me.
No, you got a big head.
Oh,
I got big head. I got huge head.
Huge head.
Dean just
Yeah,
put up.
you went there, Michelle. Politics, it's one of the no-nos.
Don't go down the politics road. No.
Oh, that's the one thing when I was a cashier. That's one thing we never talked about: politics and religion.
Yeah,
and yeah.
So say something rude.
Fantasy, sex, anything like that you can talk about.
Yeah.
Politics, no.
Tell us about your first time, Michelle.
What?
Nope.
Oh, we don't even know that.
Wait.
I like that.
Rocket.
Like a good one.
I wouldn't have Rocket any other way. No. And plus, when you get Dean and Rocket together, it's just a riot. I've seen on YouTube some of the things with David Tennant. What do you think of him with his long hair? I'm watching. It's like, don't look good.
Was this from Des? This thing about Dennis Nielsen? Is that the recent thing, Michelle? Or...
I've seen the YouTube where they were doing it with Michael Sheen and David Tennant, and he had the long. You don't look good. It was
rephrase, Michelle. Doing it with Michael Sheen and David Tennant. What?
It was Michael Sheen and David Tennant, side by side.
Good Omens. That's what it was.
All right.
It was a YouTube video of their two people who played. I watched the episode. I watched some of the episodes. Good Omens.
It was good.
I like it. It's just really interesting to watch them when David was walking in with the tight jeans. That would make any woman mouth water and tongue wagging, seeing him in tight jeans.
I wouldn't say mouth water, but there you go.
Liz, if you saw David Tennant in tight jeans, would you want to take a cold shower?
Not really.
Oh.
I'm not answering that at all.
Well, I know. I okay, here's another one. Okay, I'm going to pull another question on my hat here. Favorite companion? We'll start with Neil.
Perry.
Oh,
Really?
Oh,
really? Actually, no, that was just a reflex action. It's actually Sarah Jane, but if it's photographs of a favorite companion, it's Perry.
Okay, Liz, you.
I always like Nissa.
Nissa? Yeah, she was good. Yvette, you.
It's got to be Sarah Jane and Harry, the two of them together.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a perfect match. What about you, John?
Well, I'm quite boring. I always categorize things in the best or my favorite. The best companion was Sarah Jane, obviously. My favorite companion was Jo Grant. Just something very nice about her, and I quite liked her. So there was Jo Grant. Sarah Jane was the best.
I know Dean said Perry 3 times.
We're going to lose him in a minute. He'll have to go to the loo.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if he goes quiet, we know what he's doing.
Yeah, we know what he's doing. And Rocket says his favorite is Sarah Jane. I like Jo Grant, but the way they played her like the bumbling type, character, like let's say what you consider a blonde airhead type thing. And
She's pretty likable though, isn't she?
Not putting you down here, but just not dance or anything, just a bubbling type idiot. Like she don't.
Who did you say?
Oh, I just looked at
Jo Grant.
Yeah,
Jo Grant. All right.
And I also like Harry and Sarah Jane. Those two characters. In Nihu, I swear I don't know if I'm gonna get let's just say a bash on. I would have to say Clara. And I know people are gonna have a problem with that.
Watch Clara.
I knew that I was gonna get a backlash on that when I say Clara.
I would never go as far as to say she was my favorite, but I love to watch her on screen.
Oh, have you seen what Dr. Clive's been saying?
Well, was it Jenna Coleman played Clara?
Yes.
She looks good.
Yes.
I think all the blokes say that.
By the way,
Dawn's just said that.
By the way, Nerdhog said Claire is gorgeous.
Yeah,
but a warrior pain in ours. Oh, the one thing I didn't really care for is Amy, the way she bossed Rory around.
Yeah, but she had a decent pair of legs at least.
No, too skinny.
They went right up all the way.
Rock and Runner. If Claire Claire was a fire, I would only put it out if I could. Oh, Rocket!
We know your opinions on Jenna Coleman.
Rocket, I wouldn't even bother. I'd just stand there and watch.
Oh God! Did you see what Dean just said? Oh, Jenna Coleman.
He hadn't even finished from Perry.
Oh, Donna is the least. Donna is the least bad. All the companions have been. Okay, I'm not saying that word. You know,
The new Who ones haven't been great.
In my opinion, yeah.
I mean,
I like Rose. I'm sorry, I know it's not popular, but I did like Rose.
Rose.
She was okay until she started getting all doe-eyed over the Doctor. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I like how when Martha Jones left the TARDIS, how she kept come back and mentioned how her friend pining over this man, and she wasted her life away just because she pined. So she was using that the same thing, you know. It's just I gotta get up because he's not, you know.
I don't like Martha Jones.
I like Rose from the beginning. She played good with Christopher Eccleston. David Tennant, but I like how she got the Doctor to start opening up to be more. Nerdhogs brew you.
I know that's why I was giggling.
Oh
well,
my God!
The thing with Donna was she wasn't interested in the Doctor that way, which is quite right. No hanky panky in the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's why I love Donna. I
like Donna.
I thought Donna was brilliant.
I like at the beginning when he says, "I want a mate." Says, "You're not mate with me, sunshine." And he goes, "No,
Exactly.
I just want a mate," which means I want a friend. You know,
Really?
I
got that whole thing wrong.
Nerdhog says Martha was slightly less annoying.
Yeah, Nerdaholics, Sean. Boo!
Boo! Rocket's getting in here. Oh no, that's that. Rocket's getting in here. It says Rose would be fine if she would just stay gone, but she just kept coming back like, oh, I'm not going to Rocket. Oh, Rocket. He's just oh, by the way, the only DVD that I have of Doctor Who is Day of the Doctor, and I can watch that over and over and over again and never get tired of it. The funny part is how he's singing on the TARDIS as it's flying in the midair. That right there is funny. But I know it's basically it's a green screen. Look like he's flying in the air. You know, but that one part is where he's funny. He's flying and he's holding on the TARDIS. I thought that was pretty cool. But the one thing I didn't like is if you see silence in the library, how the Doctor snapped his fingers and the door open. But then when you see the Day of the Doctor at the beginning, when Jenna Coleman came in as Clara, and he goes drab, and she snaps her fingers and the door is closed. And that right there. I'm like, okay, that doesn't belong because the Doctor's the one that can tap his fingers.
Yeah, but what you see, what you didn't see though was when Martha clicked her finger. Not Martha. Clara clicked her fingers. The Doctor was actually got his fingers behind his back, and he was clicking as well.
Wait for a second. Hang on a sec.
He. That's what I'm saying is he didn't.
When you can figure out how to turn your camera off, you mean?
No.
What are you doing, Luke?
Stop.
That's right, I've just had a text.
Well, your picture's just frozen.
Your picture's
just
frozen.
for a second.
Yeah, but it's still on the screen.
Yeah.
But I'll be back in a minute.
She's frozen in midair. She's really frozen in midair.
She
Let me
has.
get a marker pen.
Oh, hey. Hey, Yvette. That one question that I put out in the Doctor Who chat about the Dalek thing is I got that from a website, for Quizable, for quizzes.
Yeah,
and
we complain about that.
Oh, I'm like that. You said that. I'm like, well, you got that right. You got that right. That was like
Now
that
you're
was
like,
like that was not that was like oh
oh,
Back.
no, sorting itself out now.
okay, Dad.
Everybody's phone's going off now.
No,
Come
that's
on, mine is
That's
muted.
my dad's
Where's the
calling me.
girl?
My parents are calling me. I got a question here. I got something to throw it. How many episodes of Classic Who aired prior to the movie with Paul McGann?
You asked this the other night in our stream.
Oh, I did. I did. Okay.
I was just trying to remember the number.
It was around 650. No, it was around
694. 694.
Yeah, Classic Who had 694 episodes.
There you go. I can remember numbers.
Oh, geez, I must have said that. I tried not to.
My dad's texting me.
Yeah, but he's not important.
Okay. Here's another one. Which volcano does in Doctor? Which volcano does the Doctor and his companion watch explode in season 4?
Say that again.
Which
I know what it is.
Which volcano does the Doctor and his companion watch explode in season 4?
Cause would be a better word for that.
I was going to say, Lizzie said it. It was Vesuvius. Yeah.
Yeah, he's right. And I think we got. Well, there's two. That's one I didn't ask on that Friday. But and all of us. I look at what Rocket said. 3.875. Interesting.
That's a code for me.
Oh, that's
and Rocket, I think we should just stay friends.
Yeah. Here's what's really weird. I had this dream and I heard mad scientist. I'm thinking, Yvette, stay on my mind. Or my dreams, per se. My dreams. I heard mad scientist. I'm like, oh,
hang on. You're having dreams about me?
Well, all I heard a mad scientist.
And then you're dreaming about me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just heard it. No, it's physics. I don't know. It's just stay on my dreams, will you?
Look, I don't mind people dreaming about me. Not a problem.
Now Rocket's sweating at you.
Oh, Rocket. Look, we can try it, but raccoons and humans, But yeah, the end number does.
And here's
it's feasible. All right, I'll think about
it. Rocket, run.
Run from the hill.
And Dean, I'm not giving you up. I'm just saying I'll give Rocket a chance. You're still in there. You're all right. Sean, please. We've talked about this.
Yeah. Okay, here's the thing.
I've been smoking on something other than tobacco. What? Okay.
Now I'm going to ask the crowd. Okay, here's another question. Okay. I want to start with Yvette. Not counting any of the movies that Doctor Who's come up with that we've seen, the specials which are shown in the theater. Which movie that you like that sticks out the best that you could watch over and over again?
The Core is my all-time favorite movie.
John.
The Godfather.
Interesting. Okay, Liz, you.
Oh, God, I have too many. But I would have to say The Lost Boys.
The what?
Lost Boys.
Oh, Lost Boys? Okay,
guess who's seeing that at the cinema tonight, Liz?
Yes, so jealous.
Okay, Neil. You're
The Wrath of Khan.
The Wrath of Khan? Oh, man.
Still my all-time favorite Star Trek movie and favorite movie of all time, really.
Geez, it's like her. It's like too many to name. I would have to say Mrs. Doubtfire. Mrs. Doubtfire is That is, I have the VC. I have a VC well, one of those tapes that you play in the VCR that's Mrs. Doubtfire. So I like Mrs. Doubtfire. It's pretty good. All Robin Williams' movies are good.
Oh, he's a genius, Robin Williams. Yeah, good Star Sparrows.
yeah.
He is pretty good in it. It's a bit
I love
ridiculous concept.
The
It's good.
Birdcage was one of my favourites he did. That was so funny.
The one that I've watched, it was really good, is when he done, oh God, I can't think of it. Oh God, it's about a Dead Poet Society. That's what I like. I like that. That was,
I was just about to say, a lot of his serious roles tend to be the ones that stand out for me. I loved him in the Awakenings.
Oh gosh, yeah. That was fantastic. That.
Follow up to Mrs. Doubtfire was going to be called what the heck? Postal
Mrs. Positive Water.
Nerd Hogs is Pop Fix. Pulp
Fiction.
Yeah.
There are so many good movies. It's very hard to pick one.
And then he says The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I can't find to watch. Oh God. I'm trying to think. Oh, what is it? What stream are you doing next? Which will come up in October.
It's on Friday.
Yeah. Oh no, it's Saturday. Your
the next sci-fi one.
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica.
I tried to find the new Battlestar, but the only way to watch it is if I pay to watch it. I'm like, no. I'm not paying to watch it.
Is it on BBC America? Because it's free on the BBC over there.
I will check that out because I got the BBC America app, so that's how I watched The Woman That Shall Not Be Named. I wanted to check out some of her episodes. But I'm going to tell you something. I am a person. It's hard to watch the new Battlestar Galactica because the guy Lauren Green played Adama. He was really good.
He was.
And I hate to say this. The reason why I don't like that is because Starbuck's a woman. To me, the Starbuck, who played the.
To be fair though, Edward James Olmos, who plays Adama in this one, is also brilliant.
He is very good.
Much better, I think.
Oh, do you know the person who played the original Starbuck? You know what her TV show he played in? Yeah,
Face.
Spaceman in the A-Team.
No. He played. Did you say the A-Team?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a player.
That's what I said. Spaceman in the A-Team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
actually in the A-Team opening credits after about season 1, I think it was. There's even a Cylon walks past him because it's in an episode.
I've seen it. Oh, by the way, I see what Dean just said. Starbuck is way, way hotter. The new Starbuck. I'm like, ugh.
I completely disagree with that.
That is. Oh, I can't wait till you do that Ghostbusters live stream. Oh, I would love to look forward to that.
One.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
That one's November. Yeah. But with the and I mean, the classic is always going to have a special place in people's hearts for Battlestar Galactica, apart from Battlestar Galactica 1980.
Yeah.
But the new one is actually very, very well done.
I think it's fantastic. It's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's a completely different story, isn't it?
Well, no, it's a similar story. They're still trying to find Earth, but it's just different enough to make it so that it's not a continuation or anything of the original.
And there's quite a few little spin-offs of it as well, isn't there? Because there's a Razor Part 1 and 2, which is when the young Adama takes over the Pegasus at an earlier point. And there's one called The Plan, which is the whole thing from the Cylon perspective. And there's one called Blood and Chrome, which I didn't know about until today. So I'm going to have a look at that. But there's a lot of little spin-offs to it. It is quite a big universe or a big sort of series. But I thought the new one was fantastic.
The only one I haven't watched is Caprica. I never got round to watching the Caprica series, but it only ran for one series, I think.
Yeah.
And I agree, Nerdaholics. Yes, I was a bit conflicted over the ending. Although I won't mention it because John hasn't watched the ending yet.
I have watched the ending of it.
Oh, you have now? Oh, right.
I thought the final episode was very disappointing.
Yeah.
So, but bit of a waste, really. But
that tends to happen a lot in new series these days. I mean, I was a really big fan of Smallville, which was about the young Clark Kent, because I'm a big Superman fan.
Dean Kane.
No.
Yes.
No.
That's from Clark, not Smallville.
That's Lois and Clark.
Yeah, but no, Dean. I was going to say Dean Kane.
Yes, Dean Kane is gorgeous, but so's Tom Welling from Smallville, which is what Neil was talking about.
Yeah, the Smallville one was Tom Welling, but it was just the ending was just so bad.
I think
it was.
It
was so disappointing.
They just seem to run out of steam, don't they? They keep trundling along, but they just tend to sort of run out of steam and go a bit wonky like that.
Was John Snyder in Smallville?
Yes.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Played Jonathan Kent.
I'm
And so was Tom Wopat as well. He guest starred in an episode. So you had both of the Duke boys in an episode of Smallville at one point.
And Jensen Ackles played the assistant coach for a whole season in Smallville, who is Dean Winchester from Supernatural.
There you go. She got Supernatural in somewhere.
She did.
Woo! Paul's not here to appreciate it, though. Someone, make sure he knows. Yes, because I like to anger him.
Could I ask you a question, Michelle?
She's muted.
I think she's run off.
Yeah, she's just left us to it again.
Well, can I ask anyone a general question then?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One of the things that's annoyed me about this year and COVID and stuff like that is that a lot of films aren't being released into the cinema that should have been released.
Mm-hmm.
Which films do you miss not being released most? For me, it's Black Widow. I was really looking forward to Black Widow, but it's been pushed back till July next year. So what's the big...
Yeah, I totally agree on the Black Widow one. I wanted to see that. I was looking forward to Wonder Woman 1984. And I'm still looking forward to Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that. I would love to see it. I saw the trailer.
And Bill and Ted, we're still waiting for that. And Sean, yes, I know Dean Winchester's in Voil season 3.
It's been released already, Bill and Ted.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it had or hadn't.
Don't get me wrong. I've watched it, and Keanu Reeves and what's his name?
The other one,
Alex Winter. Yeah. Well, they are still great as their characters, although I think Keanu Reeves looks a bit old for it now.
I'm not going to see Bill and Ted this movie. No thanks. I can't picture them saying, when they're that old, saying, dude. And
the new Top Gun. That's one I want to see.
I didn't mind. I mean, Liz is desperate to see that one, but I didn't mind the original, so I'll certainly watch it. Well, I'll have to watch it because Liz will want to watch it. But and Tom Cruise doesn't know how to make a decent film, so
he does. Yeah.
I can't find this, but I would love to find this. I went to a car show when my fiance was alive, and it was in Akron. It was a car show, and we walked up, and they had the general leader with all the people that signed it, and there was John Snyder. I'm like, whoa! I like Tom Wopat instead of John Snyder. Me and my fiance walked up. I was in the middle. John Snyder was on one side, and my fiance was on their side. I'm like, okay, I'm not washing the shower that John Slater was on. No thanks. I'm not gonna wash it. But I can't find the picture. I cannot find the picture to save my life. That right there is like something you should, mount, because you never will get a chance like that again. Who would you like to meet in real life?
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
I've been bowling
Okay.
with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman when they were married.
Oh, cool. No.
Actually bowling with them, or they were on another lane?
No. They hired out the entire Super Bowl, it was called, in Maidenhead. They were working on a film at Pinewood, and they invited you know who, and she invited me along, and I played with Nicole, and I played with Tom.
Really?
You can take that any way you want, guys.
I just took it the wrong way. Oh, dear me.
And they were very nice. They were very nice.
I mean, Tom is notorious for how nice he is to the fans. But
tell me, Yvette, is he as short as people say he is?
Oh yeah.
Is he?
He's still taller than me, but yeah, next to Nicole Kidman, he's God knows how they. I mean, she's tall.
She's a tall, leggy, model type girl, isn't she?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he must be pretty short. I don't know.
Don't like tall women.
I've met Brendan Fraser from The Mummy, George of the Jungle. I bet a few people actually. I know a few people from Merlin. Only because I know someone that works in the industry, but that's another story. But yeah.
Well, I've met 2 doctors.
Yes, you have.
And
And Lizzie knows someone from Red Dwarf.
I do.
Oh yes, I've got a photograph with Danny John Jules hugging my wife.
Oh yes. like I said, I would love to meet Paul McGann and say, "Here's the phone book. Can I have your phone number?"
Hello, Paul. You missed a snipe earlier I made at you.
We told her not talk about anything she's done to some animals.
Not that. Not that.
No, she couldn't resist mentioning Supernatural, Paul.
Oh, and Paul, I'm not talking about. I saw him so happy, and did you see what I'll put there?
Yeah, lots of goats.
Yes, but I'm not. No goats are being harmed in the stream.
No, we're just giving her goats for her birthday, everyone.
No, yeah.
I took her a picture of a goat today, didn't I, Michelle?
Oh, yeah, he did. He showed me a picture with a goat with the TARDIS. I'm like, no, I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. No.
It's a tortoise skin for the Goat Simulator game.
Oh, that would be really interesting. Definitely be interesting.
Definitely, yeah.
Uh-oh. Paul just said, so let's just see. Here.
I think they're just listing people they've met. Everyone in the chat.
Yeah, I've also met Carl Fogarty as well.
Yeah.
Who's a biker.
I met Brian May and Brian May. Yeah, Brian May from Queen. He was at a science convention because he's an astrophysicist. I met Roger Taylor from Queen. I bumped into him in his local pub in Falmouth in Cornwall.
Oh, did you see what Rocket just said? No goats. She's blowing up. Oh my god! I feel like I told you. Oh, Paul McGann's gonna come up in the stream. Paul McGann's gonna come up with this. I mean, I would like to meet Tom Baker before I'm going to tell you something. When he passes, that is going to be a sad day. That
It
is
is.
a sad
Very.
day. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neil saw him trending on something.
He was trending on Twitter the one day last week, but it was for nothing. It wasn't for what everybody thought it was for. Yes. Because when anybody ever sees Tom Baker trending on Twitter at the minute, they start panicking.
Yeah.
Too. Uh-oh. Says Nerdahog says I walked past Christopher Eccleston at London Comic Con and didn't realize it was him. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. I mean, at the time I was a soap opera fan. I was watching Days of Our Lives, and there was two of the
who was in that? Jensen Ackles.
Who?
Jensen Ackles, Dean Winchester from Supernatural.
And there's another shameless plug.
Ew, great. No, it's like there was two actors who were going to be here in Canton, and I couldn't make the first one, which I really wanted to be him. The second one I met is Eric Winter, not Winters, but Eric Winter, and I met him, and he actually gave me a hug, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm like not gonna take a shower, and I have a bunch of
their lives or something.
What?
Is that what he's in? Day of Their Lives or something?
Yeah, Days of Our Lives. Yeah.
We don't get that over here, you see, so I've never seen it.
Do you remember in Friends, John, that Joey got a part on Days of Your Lives?
Oh, geez, I didn't know that.
I don't watch Friends. I think it's crap.
Oh, you know what? You know what's really funny is
Lizzie going to stalk you now and find you and kill you.
It's just not entertaining. It's not very good. Phoebe's quite entertaining, but it's just a bit shite, really. It's just yuppies in New York in the 90s. It's just.
Oh, Rocket says I got off with a Smurf once. No, that counts. Oh my. Okay,
was it from the national petrol station where we used to collect them all if you bought a $5 worth of petrol? I had the whole set.
Sean, I saw Christopher Eccleston at New York Comic Con 2019, but the venue wanted $100 to talk to him and get on. Now that is real. When they want money for just to talk to the person or the picture, I'm like, wait a minute. You know, like when I saw John Snyder, we got a picture. We didn't have to pay for it. I can't find it.
Comic Con is the same. You have to pay. I used to get the VIP pass, which cost like £500, and it just covered everyone.
Oh, I
don't pay for autographs.
I would. I would like to go to BlizzardCon, which is the World of Warcraft, because I've seen some of the people, they were shows Comic-Con on YouTube, just little clips, and then walking people having the costumes and stuff. I watched BlizzCon where they had the panel and they had all the voices who played the voice in, the characters in WoW, certain voice. I saw the person who did the voice from End and Win. The king because his father got killed and he got thrown in as a king because it was no choice. By her, I want to tell you something. The guy he looks good. But the problem is when I found out he started playing WoW and he was a horde, I said, wait a minute, you're doing a voice of an Alliance King and you used to play horde. You played horde? I'm like, this doesn't fly. If you look at WoW, I only have 2 horde characters. Everything's Alliance. But it's like it's really interesting. I like it because you have quests and helps with concentration. People look at me like, what? I know, to me it's like good. I used it because it helps with my concentration. That's what I need help with. It's because I get sidetracked. That's the whole thing is I can have this TV on, playing on the computer, doing Facebook, doing something. If I hear something, my head goes right to the TV. So I got to work on. I have to work on my concentration. So But
I think the guy with the best boy on television is the guy that does the voice of Cartman in South Park. I think he's got a really good voice. There's something to it, a tone or something that's quite unique. Yeah, I'm quite a big fan of South
He's a
Park.
complete psychopath.
He's very bad, isn't he? He's a YouTuber as well. That Kitty does him, or he's not Kitty
But he
anymore.
doesn't hide it. That's what I love about Cartman. It's just the
So
way
bad,
he is.
isn't he?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
He's a bit like Bender in Futurama. I love Bender in Futurama.
okay, Paul. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Yeah, I know in the movie it was blown up by self-destruct, but we're talking about our destruction of Enterprise that didn't have the destruction. I looked up online, and it doesn't do anything about the self-destruct one. It just, I mean, if you look in Generations, the Enterprise was destroyed, but it wasn't self-destruct. It was I think they crashed into a planet.
It was attacked by the Klingons, and then they crashed into a planet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, it wasn't self-destruct. But
even counting that one, the Enterprise so far has only been destroyed twice.
But one by self-destruct.
It has.
I want to do this again.
Rocket says, I didn't even know Kirk blew up the Enterprise.
No, that's not what he said.
Blew the Enterprise.
Okay, but we're not going to get into argument. Everybody has their own ways of views on that when it comes to Enterprise.
No, it just happened twice. That's the logic.
Have anybody watched? Was it the Lower Decks? It's a cartoon.
The what?
I think it's Lower Decks. It's a cartoon.
No.
Not going there.
No, it's not. I haven't seen it, but I've heard. Well, I know Dean's watched it, and it's rubbish.
I want to tell you one thing. I will not watch Discovery. I've heard enough facts about Discovery. I'm like, no way.
I'm just going to quote Paul here. Discovery, I watched season 1 and it was filth, and I'd never go back.
Pure filth.
Guess like Dean dropped the F-bomb.
Yeah, well, it deserved it.
I deserved it. Dean, straight to the point.
I watched the first episode of Picard. No, I couldn't get past that. I'm like, okay, this is no. But when I watched Enterprise, Neil, I said, well, I'm going to see Scott Beck on the Think Quantum Leap. I watched him, and I'm thinking, oh man, he is a captain. I didn't see Quantum, but I was looking for Al to pop up out of nowhere.
He does actually guest star in an episode of Enterprise.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that now. I'm gonna have to definitely watch that now. But I want to tell you something. Of all the Star Trek ones, Voyager was really good. But when you think about it, the captain was a female, but it was written for a woman. It was written for her character. They didn't bring her into a male role that was already established.
No, they designed a brand new show. That's how it's done.
Oh,
you do it.
Okay, the Lower Decks.
I didn't like the way Voyager ended, though.
Oh, I did not like that.
Terrible final episode.
I agree.
I just finished watching it, and I'd forgotten how shite the ending was.
I did not. I did not. I would like, because they got back to Earth. I would like to find out what happens now they got back to Earth.
That's why the ending was bad, because at least we could have rather than it ending on them just arriving back. You could have at least had, it was a two-parter. You could have at least had the first part with them getting back, and then the second part.
Yeah.
What happens when they get back?
Oh, look what Nerdaholic said about DSI. Not DS.
Yeah, DS9. Yeah,
I like
I just
DS9.
know I watched DS9 all the way through. I've got the box set. I just found it a little bit until they got their own ship. It was a bit static.
Turgid.
Is a
Well,
word.
that's why
I
they did it.
to it.
That's why they did it. It was not doing very well when it was only
No.
set on PlayStation. So,
We got
Yeah.
Worf and that.
and they also didn't think it was right that Avery Brooks was only a commander. So to make him a captain, they had to give him a ship.
Yeah, right.
Not Wales.
No, DS9 is best Star Trek. Fair enough, Rocket.
Okay.
It's a split between Next Gen and the original series for me. I love both of them as much as each
Oh,
other.
in Next Generation, I definitely like Data because he always it reminds me of Pinocchio, where Pinocchio wanted to be a real boy, and Data Data is like trying to understand to be human because he can't get the humor and all this stuff. It's kind of
That's a
interesting.
good analogy, Michelle. I wonder what
be
part
fair-
of Data grows every time he lied.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Well, he is fully functional. So
He is fully functional. I always wanted a Data of my own.
I bet you do.
I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to.
to be fair, up until Discovery, I've always liked everything that Star Trek's done. There's not apart from sort of maybe Star Trek V the movie, but most of it I've enjoyed.
Oh,
I had a couple of problems with Enterprise because they did things they shouldn't have. They had a Dyson Sphere in there and things like that that really
In
shouldn't have
Enterprise,
been there. Yeah.
Yes, but in Enterprise, you've got Trip Tucker, who is fit.
I don't remember a Dyson Sphere in Enterprise.
Nerdaholics, are you saying
Deanna Troy, yeah.
is hot? Do you think Deanna? I'll tell you one thing. I bet you anybody boys' tongues are wagging when they saw 7 and 9 in that skin tight suit.
My late father absolutely. I mean, he sat there with a cushion on his lap. And to this day, that's only just occurred to me why. Just now, I'm thinking, ew! I was sitting next to him. But yes, he loves 7 and 9. But Deanna Troy, she's stunning. Absolutely stunning woman.
In the blue dress, Deanna Troy was amazing.
Okay.
I don't think it mattered what she wore.
Oh, the blue dress, the big blue flowy dress was the best.
Yes, I know the one.
Showed her legs off.
Okay, the person, Deanna Troy, the person who played her mother.
Oh, yeah.
You know any history on that one?
Well, she was married to. Come on, Michelle, it's your birthday.
She was in the original series.
Who was she married to?
She wasn't. She played. I forget what character she plays. I found out she also played in the original.
No, in real life, who
In
was she
real
married
life?
to?
Oh God, I have no idea.
Really?
The creator of Star Trek, Gene
Oh
Roddenberry.
yeah, Gene. Yeah. But when I was telling you, Jonathan Frakes, who plays Riker,
Mm.
I found out he did play the Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah.
He was Boss Hogg. I don't know, nephew or what. I forget. I can't. I have it.
He was a little kid in it, I'm sure, because he was young.
And I was looking at my DVD, and I can't believe I didn't get 7. Was because probably the story Bottoman only had the 6th season. They probably didn't have the 7th season. That's probably where I got the 6 seasons. But I had to look at my DVD collection and turn around and try to find them.
How do you see it when you turned around?
Oh. I knew.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
I know you couldn't resist. Jerry Ryan is 51 and smoke me. Oh my God.
Oh yeah, she's still
because
fit now.
Paul
Oh yeah,
pointed out smoking hot.
Roger says if the Borg had been Irish, would Jerry Ryan have played 7? Oh, not okay.
Oh, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Basil Brush is in the house.
Nah, 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 nah. Everybody's getting on this Jerry Ryan. Oh, Paul,
Everybody's getting on Jerry Ryan. Well, yes, they would
Why
like
not?
to.
you know what?
Hey,
You know what?
I don't mind. Occasionally, I'll get on her as well. Yeah, why not?
What you say, Yvette? I can't believe I heard
Bye
that.
bye, Dean.
Bye,
Night, Dean.
Night,
See you
Dean.
tomorrow.
Dean, thanks for showing up.
Yeah, I've got to watch the time, Michelle, because
Yeah.
I'm going to be up at 6.
That's okay. I got my mom bought me pizza, but she bought me the place we get they don't have medium, they just have small and large. My mom bought a large pizza for me with pepperoni, and she bought a large for my boyfriend, which has mushrooms and onions. And it's a large pizza. My boyfriend says, I hope you're hungry. It's a one large pizza, pepperoni cheese pizza. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have leftovers.
Well, your large pizza's over there.
Yeah.
We don't even our extra large ones here are like a small one over there.
Yeah.
The funny thing is when I was living in Michigan, they had this one place that it was called the Chainsaw Pizza. What was it had like a ranch type of dressing, you had salads, and you had bacon, you had tomatoes, and it was almost like a BLT. Oh my God, I came back, I can't find a place that has that. That was so good up there.
Make one yourself.
Well, maybe I should. Maybe I should get a pizza crust and make one myself. That would be
just get a cheese and tomato pizza and then put bacon, lettuce, and tomato on it. Although the lettuce I would put on after it's cooked, otherwise it'll be all wilty and horrible and slimy.
I think that's what they did. They put it on after.
Do you have a bread maker, Michelle?
No, I don't have a bread maker. Maybe I should get one.
You make pizza dough in it.
I need to get an egg poacher because my boyfriend likes eggs Benedict. I fry them in the skillet because I don't have an egg poacher, so I need to get one.
You don't need one, Michelle. Hot water, bit of vinegar, stir it like hell, and crack an egg in. And while the water's spinning, it seals the egg poached.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to.
Don't forget the vinegar.
It takes practice.
Yeah, but I'm a useless cook, but I can actually do those. Surprisingly,
me and Nick actually had a competition the one night how to do poached eggs.
Okay, who won? I bet you Liz did.
I nailed it.
Oh my gosh!
How did you do it?
Just in the water, spinning it that way.
Yeah.
I always break it into a cup and then put the cup in half the hot water and then cover it.
Oh, there you go.
Poaches it.
Oh, Rocket says you can't grill lettuce.
Well, you can, but it'd be horrible.
It'd be horrible, yeah.
You can grill anything you like, but
you can grill anything. You can grill your hand.
Ouch!
I have marks for that.
I did not want to know, Yvette. I did not want to know what you did to cause that.
No. Well, I made a toad in the hole the other night, which is Yorkshire pudding with sausages, and it grew so big it got wedged at the top of the oven. And I had to unwedge it to get it out of the oven. It was ridiculous.
It's a toad.
I baked the cake. When I baked the cake, one side went this, with the other side it kind of went. It kind of
slope. You ate it as a ski slope.
Yes.
When I was a kid, I refused to eat toad in the hole because I thought my mom was going to put toads in the batter. No.
I love Yorkshire pudding. I absolutely love. And I tried James's recipe, which is 8 eggs, 8 ounces of flour, and 8 ounces of milk. That's it. And I've never seen a Yorkshire pudding rise like that in my life.
Yeah, I would like to take fish fingers and custard, and I'm always tempted to do that, but we don't have custard over here. We have pudding.
You must have custard. You must
I
have
would-
it.
No, we
Yeah.
just, from what I
must
have it. No, we
Yeah.
just, from what I looked online, we only have pudding.
It's probably got a different name on it.
It's probably got a different name. I have to try to see if I can find and have fish fingers.
Do you not have layered trifles over there?
I would have to trifles.
Yeah, with jelly in the bottom and then custard and then cream on the top.
I think we do. I just
You
haven't.
forgot the bread at the bottom. Come on, as my sister calls
Bread,
it.
it's biscuits.
I know it is.
Then,
Flo calls it. I don't like the bread.
Oh, by the way,
I use Swiss rolls when I make it. I layer it with Swiss rolls, with just strawberry Swiss roll, and then alcohol all over. I do make a wicked trifle. You can't
Yes,
drive after eating.
we don't normally do the sherry trifle because obviously we don't want the kids falling around drunk.
Make it with sherry.
You know, I didn't know fish had fingers.
You didn't know my friend Corky then.
Covered in breadcrumbs. Lovely.
Oh, by the way, Rocket says, "How do you make a Swiss roll? Push him." Oh,
Down.
no.
Dad jokes. Dad jokes. Excellent.
It's like, "Shoo-doo-doo."
Come on, let's have some dad jokes then. Really bad dad jokes.
That's really bad jokes. Oh,
Yeah.
someone mentions about Paul says something, but he put the picture. I'm not gonna say, but it's sushi. Well, my dad and my mom down in Florida were like at one Japanese Chinese restaurant, and my mom picked up this thing. Oh, it's pretty. It's lovely. Think it was a dessert. She picked it up and she took one bite. And she, oh, it was sushi. She thought it was a dessert, and then she found out it was sushi.
There aren't many foods on this planet I don't like.
I can never eat raw fish. No,
I don't like fish.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not a huge fish fan, but I'm one of these people. I like to try something before I decide. So I pretty much put everything that's ever been offered to me in my mouth. Oh God, I didn't mean it like that. I really, really did not mean to say it like that.
You know what? No, Yvette, it's out there for all.
You walked into that one.
Yeah.
Open your
Dear
mouth.
Lord.
There.
But I've tried frog's legs. I've
Ew.
tried
I tried them as well. but didn't like them.
escargot, snails and garlic. I've even had a horse burger.
A what?
I've had a horse burger. That was in France.
Rocket says Yvette are from now on Miss TMI.
Really, Rocket, for you? You're actually saying too much information? Wow,
in private.
I was going to say she's worth when she's not live.
She's probably different before she goes
I
live.
am restrained when I'm live.
Okay, that did not sound good. That did not sound good.
Yeah, no, literally, they handcuff me so I can't jump up and down. And that's for a very good reason, because people have been complaining about that.
Oh man, I hate to see what you're like backstage, Yvette.
Oh, Nerdaholics deserves the drum beat as well. You see what Nerdaholics said?
Oh God.
Very clever, yes.
That's a dad joke and a half.
Okay, wait a minute. No, wrong. No, here. Rocket says, question is, do you like
Rissoles?
bristles?
Rissoles, yeah, they're all right.
Do you have bristles in America, Michelle?
I don't know what
I
bristles
don't.
are.
No, more than likely.
Sounds too much like arseholes. No, thank you.
Just like we don't have shepherd's pie over here.
Rissoles are like
What about cottage pie?
I'm trying to think of a comparison.
When I was at school and I sat on the table the teacher would often shout at me and say, "Tables are for whistles, not for arseholes." That's what they would say. It's true.
Look what Rocket just said.
Battered whistle.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh man, it's like I said, this anything goes, and that's what's happening. Is anything goes.
Hey, Michelle. Everyone on here is the people you want here.
Oh yeah. It's kind of like whenever I went to hospital, the first thing I thought is like, oh my god, how am I gonna let you guys know? And it was
We were all hunting for Liz. Yeah. My God, she went into detective mode.
And whenever my boyfriend brought the laptop, which he also forgot my battery charger, but that's okay. When he bought my laptop, I'm like, okay, I could tell everybody. And when I got online, I had these tons of messages. I'm like, damn.
Oh, Nerdaholics is so dadding it up now.
Yeah, no.
He is.
Yep.
Dearie me, Sean. You need to get out more, darling.
Yeah.
We've had conversations about that as well.
Yeah, we're like I said, now I know why I say anything goes. It's just I opened the door in that one. I opened the door in that one.
Oh, no, Rocket's starting as well.
I have here bells, please.
Oh my goodness.
Jeez, like I said, anything goes. It's like anything goes. And I knew Paul McGinn was going to come up in the conversation.
Oh, that one deserves a round of applause.
Oh, yeah. Very good, Sean. I think I'm going to call my bra that from now on. Stop him from.
By the way, the German word for bra is what?
Stop him from flopping.
Yeah. Okay.
Any excuse?
Excuse. Yeah. Excuse.
You don't need an excuse.
No.
Yeah. Well, I got a good one then. That was Sean's fault.
Yeah, that's Sean's fault. Yeah, we'll blame him. We'll blame him. I like to have one of those shirts just like that you guys have on for your
Doctor Who chat.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes, there's that
merchandise.
Me and sporting them tonight.
Yeah,
merchandise. Yeah, I dressed up for the party. I've got purple silk and a glittery cardigan.
Oh, nice.
For your party.
Oh, good. The German word for breaking wind is, oh my God.
Awesome part. I like that too.
Yeah. Like I said, anything goes here. Oh man. Close Rocket, the really close driving. Okay.
Yeah. But Paul speaks German because he lives in Germany. So apparently awesome part means you're a really bad driver.
Poppy's showing you her ass.
Yes, I was going to say we're getting the pencil sharpener, as I call it.
Yep.
Yeah. She's being a pain.
Yeah, she's not camera shy, that one. Well, until Liz picks her up and launches her across the room anyway.
Yeah.
She'll come back in a minute.
Yeah. I'm surprised she hasn't set the car alarm off.
I know she's been fed.
No, they were fed before we started.
Oh, right.
In the dog
so Michelle, I'm going to have to poodle out in a minute. She's gone. Again.
I've heard her phone going off.
I had a message or something. So, yes.
Oh. And yes, I don't think it's going to be far away from us because it's getting late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was my mom. She ordered us pizza and she wanted to know how it was. I said, it's good. So, before we say goodbye, I am going to bring up the caption contest for all to. I'm going to leave it up for a while so people will actually get a chance to look at it.
Omega.
Okay, I want to. Is this okay? I hope it's up. I hope. Oh, good night. Is Paul leaving?
Yeah, night, Paul.
Night.
Take care,
Good
darling.
night, Paul.
Okay. There we go. I hope I left it up long enough for people to do a caption there. I want to see. I want to wait and see what people have to say. What? I do not
That's
want to know what-
German.
I know
That's German.
I know German, but it's like I only know a few things, and I have no idea what that.
I
means.
I know most. I'm not sure what mood means, but most of it is good night, cheerio, and I am something at the start, but I don't know what mood means.
Probably goat.
Hamburger.
Probably goat there. Okay, I'm waiting for someone. Hey, Rocket, come on! I want your best caption. I want to see I want to see if anybody's.
Put it back up, Michelle, so everyone can see
Oh,
it. It
okay.
wasn't up
Oh.
long.
Okay, I'm gonna put it up again. Oh, caption. This, oh my God! Wait a minute.
Very
Oh,
good, Paul.
and then here's Rocket. Caption. Good job. You don't have a
Please.
nose elsewhere. We could use. We could. Oh God.
Good job you don't have a nose, else we could see straight up it.
Yeah. Our nerd hog says, when the doctor said to wear your mask, that's not quite
Oh,
Very
very
good.
topical. Very topical,
topical.
Phil. Very good.
topical. You guys have a caption you want to make out of it?
Nope.
Well, I'm not very good at the captions.
yeah,
that's why I use
no.
it.
My caption would be, "You're a liar, Amiga. I can see right through you."
Oh,
Yeah, true. Because it's like when he took off his helmet, you couldn't see anything. It's
Yeah.
very good.
so. Did Allison leave? 'Cause usually she does.
She hasn't spoken for a while. She was having some
Yeah.
problems.
She
She is still
was.
in the chat because I can still tag her in things.
Yeah, I was just
She
wondering.
might be trying to type something and it
Being
won't
stealthy.
come up. Mm.
Oh man. Oh no. That Rocket's come with another one. Caption. It's if that's your mask of choice, you must be an ugly. Okay, you must be an ugly booger. Yeah, but like I said, I was gonna have. Yeah, Rocket says she's still here, but she's being quiet. Probably afraid to mention something and have her topic removed.
Mm.
But
So,
like I-
Michelle, who's won?
oh man. Oh
Oh,
man.
I'm not doing it.
Okay.
I think John's was good.
I do.
I like the
Gonna chat. Oh man. Oh my God! I saw Rocket just says, "Don't give me that temptation asking any questions I like, Michelle." Me basically. Let me see here. I'm kind of like you, trying to find all the thing and looking for it.
Which one did you like the most?
I know Paul's not here, but I would have to go with Paul.
Hey,
If he-
it's fixed. It's fixed.
Fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, is Rocket gonna say it's fixed?
It's fixed, isn't it, guys?
Yes.
It is.
Oh, Lodge
So even Rocket agrees. Yes.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. He finally agreed. Paul had a good one. I know he's not here, but he probably would be told. He probably
Yeah, we'll let him know he won. Don't worry.
Message.
yeah. But at least he won't say, "Oh, it's fixed. It's fixed."
Rocket wants to ask you something, Michelle.
Oh, go ahead. What is it you want to ask, Rocket? Go ahead before we leave. I'm giving you.
He said you won't like it, so be careful.
Oh, come on! Anything goes here. Oh, I gotta watch that.
Yeah, we rock it.
Watch that with Rocket. Oh, come on, Rocket! You're the one that started it.
Give him chance. Delay on StreamYard, don't forget.
Oh yeah, it's a delay on StreamYard. It takes a long time for it to pop up.
So
what she said.
Nerdaholics, while we're waiting, are you going to be on the panel for Battlestar Galactica?
I would, but I only know the classic one.
But yeah, I know Sean's a huge fan.
Yeah, I like I said, I like the classical Battlestar, but I can't find any of the new ones, the new Battlestar, to watch it without have to pay for it.
When is it? It's 24th.
Yeah,
October.
yeah.
24th of October, Saturday.
They're 4 weeks apart, so
Yeah.
On the next if you do Ghostbuster, please, I want to be on. I've watched all the Ghostbusters.
ain't afraid of no ghost.
Except for the one with the women.
Well, it will be mentioned.
Okay, Rocket. He said,
He's back now.
Okay, Rocket, shoot. What's your question?
All right, Sean.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Rockets. Like you said, there's a delay on StreamYard.
Well, he had a phone call, so he's probably typing it out now.
He's probably typing a hunt and peck. You know, my mom, she wanted to take typing, but my grandmother told her she was too stupid. So when she's typing on her when she's typing on her laptop, she's doing the hunt and peck one. I'm like, my mom, me and my brother take typing. Now I know why. It's like, I don't type that fast, so.
I use one finger, but I'm very fast.
Oh, yeah, one fast
That's
finger.
what she said.
You only need one fast finger.
Yeah, you know what? I really want you to ask Rocket, because now you're making me want to know what the question is. Oh,
Pac-Man!
Oh, let's put it this way. Whenever we still have the Atari, and when we were playing the Atari, my mom was playing Space Invaders. She went to bed and she can see it doom, 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 doom in her nightmare. She had a dream of those things going, for the, Space Invaders. They're going.
Happened to me when I played Super Mario.
Okay, Misha, all things considered, and take it into consideration. I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, you said I probably will like
No, I was expecting something to do with goats.
Well, like I said, he said, well, ask the question. I'm like, fine. I'm like, I opened the door in that one, didn't I?
You really did.
But like I said, Rocket, I plead the fifth. Because if I say it, it's going to be out there. Oh, he said, well, you were tempting me, Rocket. I wouldn't have it any other way. Trust me.
You have chosen wisely.
Shh, wrong stream.
Wrong stream?
It was Rassilon. I don't think he's happy.
It was Rassilon.
Oh.
Of all the enemies, Yvette, I like the Daleks, and they never scared me. I did not. I wasn't afraid of those Daleks. Like, I'm not afraid of no ghosts. From like Ghostbusters. Well, anyway. Well, here's another long stream I done. 2 hours.
Yes, it's bedtime.
Yeah, it's bedtime for you guys.
Whoa,
And happy
Nathan,
birthday again.
And dinner for me.
Yeah. Have
Enjoy
a
your
great
pizza.
rest of the day, Michelle.
Oh, I will. I'll enjoy my pizza. Oh, you're pleading the fifth. Oh no, I'm not answering that bracket. Not gonna put it out there. Not gonna put that out there. He said he's like he thought pleading the fifth would what I did. I'm like, oh, I'm pleading the fifth because I don't want to put it out there. Never want to put that out there because then people will know.
I still can't believe he asked it.
I messed up with saying my mom was a goat instead of wanted a goat, and it was out there. Now everybody's running out with the goat thing. And
Did
so
she ever get a goat? Did she?
Oh, she always wanted a goat. She always wanted a goat.
Yeah, goats are good.
Yeah, goats eat anything. Oh, by the way, Yvette, have you ever have a venison hamburger?
No, not a venison hamburger. I've had venison.
Venison hamburger, don't make it thick. You have to push it out. If it's too thick, oh my God. Don't
Venison's quite a tough meat. I've had zebra, crocodile, snake, impala.
Ooh.
Rocket says no going back now.
No.
He said that we know. Like I said, fifth. I don't.
Apparently, pleading the fifth means that you do.
Yeah, well, that's the way he's taking it. Pleading the fifth means I don't want to say either way.
Anyway,
I want to wish you all a good night. I want to thank everybody who's been in the chat, and and I will catch everyone on the flip side. Bye.
See you Friday.
Bye, everybody.